Hello students, I am Mrs. Degaonkar. Welcome you to my online classes. Today we are going to study the final session of the language functions, that is few more expressions as per your syllabus. So let us start. Last time we had discussed about the apology and responding of the apology. Today we are going to discuss about the next expression, that is expressing sympathy. Now, when do we express sympathy? When exactly expressing sympathy is to understand and care about someone's problems and to show that we care for them. Usually here we don't use any mannerisms there. Just we say that, oh Papa, how sad, yes, this happened. Our toning itself shows that we are expressing the sympathy. But no, again there are some ways to just express a sympathy. Now for example, now Tanvi says, you know Spurti, our classmate, Pawan has been hospitalized. Spurti says, oh God, how sad. Now this is the correct way. Now again, suppose if you say that, now, why do you look so upset? You know I lost my mobile phone somewhere this morning. Now Rakesh will say, how sad. When did you use it last? So while I was at the cash counter. Why don't you speak to the cashier? He may have some idea. Naveen says, that's a good idea. Now here, what exactly this was the informal way. Now only one thing is that, why do you look so upset? This was the first sentence. And how sad is the informal manner of talking there. That's why formal manners you have to say in a very formal way there. I am very upset to hear that. I sympathize with you. My sympathies are with you. And if you want to say to the nearest one in the informal way, how sad. That's a pity. My dear students, if you open your textbook, if you open your book, reflection book there now, you will find this exercise, and behind that they have given the activities. So I feel that you should try these activities and practice more. Next one is now asking for information or seeking information. This is in fact, the most inquisitive part of any human being's life. Whatever happens, we love to ask the information. Now, for example, now when you say that, when you ask, now you may go to a stand, you may go just to a station, you may ask information about any course, you may ask the time of the train, you may ask about the bus stand, you may ask, like many things are there where you can ask lots of information there. Right? Now for example there now just there is a dialogue there now. Certain polite expressions like these for refusing the permission or asking the permission. Now first, if you want to ask permission or if you want to ask any information, the very first thing you will be asking is, where is the bus stand? Please let me know where is the bus stand. Please let me know what time this train arrives. Where is the railway station? That's why. Now when you ask information, the very first gesture what you will be using is good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Then you may ask in a very polite manner, I would like some information about. Could you please give me some information about? These are the way how we express. Now, for example, I would like some information about spoken English course. Or you may ask, I would like some information about trains to Delhi tomorrow. Could you give me some information about your package tours on Sunday? because we have got lots of activities where we need the informations, and without information we cannot go ahead. Now, my dear students, now here when you are asking the information, there is one way there now, right? You can ask even the WH questions. You can ask WH questions to ask more information. Now, for example, how was your trip? Who did you go with? When did you get back? And what did you do over the weekend? Now, here the answers are there. How was your trip? It was nice. Who did you go with? I went with this one. When did you get back? I came back yesterday only. And what did you do over the weekend? I just did some activities. Right? So, my dear students, whenever you are asking for information, please see that you are asking in a very polite manner. Right? That is the same thing. The next information is the seeking of permission. Right? Seeking of permission. Now, usually we have to take permission. Usually when we want to do something like borrowing the things, leaving the premises, arranging a program, inviting guests, etc., we need to take permission. Now we have to start with can I, mind if I. Now, for example, now suppose you may ask, can I borrow your camera this evening? So the person may say, I am afraid I can't give you, or okay, there is no problem. So here you get positive answers or the negative answers. So if you want to ask any formal way, you have to ask it, would it be all right if I sit next to you? So may I have your permission to do this activity? I thought I might. These are the formal ways. Once again, would it be all right if I? May I have your permission? I thought I might. Here you may get the permission. Yes, permission is granted. If refusing is there, no, please don't. These are the formal ways. Now, in the informal way, we can ask, mind if I sit on this bench there, or could we borrow this? Again, if you want to give permission, it's all right. Please go ahead. Of course, you can. And if you want, you get the negative answer, that is, I am afraid, but I can't do this. Sorry, that's not possible. I would like to, but I can't. So these are some of the, once again, would it be all right if I do this? May I have your permission? I thought I might do this. Permission granted? Yes, permission is granted. Refusing the permission? No, please don't. If it is in the informal way, mind if I sit on this bench? Could we borrow? Permission is given? Yes, it's all right. And if permission is not there, I am afraid I can't. Now, now a student will ask the permission of the principal, right? For example, sir, can I leave the college early today? No, you can't. It's an emergency, sir. Okay, permission is granted. So the person will say, thank you. Right? So these are the ways to ask the permission, to seek the permission. Now you are offering the help. Yes, this is the most common way in our life that we usually offer help to others. Yes, it's a nice quality. It's a very positive quality. It's a good quality that we have to offer help to someone. Now, there are different ways in which we can offer help to others in various situations. Now, if anybody is just walking there, you may go and ask them, can I give you a lift? Or Now suppose somebody's mother is sick. Now for example, Geeta's mother is sick. She couldn't complete her assignment and Sita offers to help. Now Geeta says, my mother is sick. I am not able to complete my assignment. Sita says, can I help you? Geeta says, please help me. Sita says, okay. So here what all expressions you can use here is, now like, may I help you? Would you like some help? Can I help you? Need some help? So these are the ways. Now exactly we have to say the expression then. Just, I am so thankful to you, son. Oh, I forgot. Or now suppose somebody is saying, how forgetful I am. I have left my reading glasses. So anybody who is standing there may say that, sir, if you don't mind, can I bring it? May I help you? Can I help you? So the person may say, I am so thankful to you, son. So it's okay there now. Like, I am so thankful. Okay. Last sentence is thank you very much. Right? These are the ways. So once again, I'll be telling which expressions you are using is, may I help you? Can I help you? Would you like some help? Need some help? Now, this is the most usual thing what we do in our life. Right, my dear students? Yes, complaining. We keep on complaining, and complaining. Anything. When now you are sitting in the class, you may feel the classroom is not good. Go there and complain. Somebody is making noise, you complain. Somebody is talking loudly, you complain. Somebody is talking slowly, you complain. Because you can't hear. A nature of a human being is always like to complain. This is my view. I don't know. Because always I hear many complaints. Right? Now there are many situations where we feel like complaining. Now teachers complain about the students. Right? Now for example, the teacher goes in the principal's chamber. And teacher says, I'm sorry to say this, but some boys in that class are indisciplined. Principal asks them, what's the problem? Teacher says, sir, some boys are irregular to my class. Principal says, is it? Who are there? Teacher says, I have listed their names. Okay, I'll look into this matter. Right? Students complain about the teachers. Sir, this teacher, every time keeps on shouting. This teacher always punishes us or doesn't do this, doesn't do that, all these things. Now neighbors' children are making noise. And now I'm taking the class. Now here, suppose if the neighbors' children are making, I'll start complaining because that noise irritates us and we start complaining. Or you are studying there and you are unable to concentrate. Traveling in the bus, passenger is smoking. Yes, that is the most irritating part, exactly what happens with us when anybody, the neighbor person is smoking there. That smoke goes into our nose and we are unable to breathe also properly. And that is why, my dear students, there are again here just simple formal and informal way there. In a formal way, you always say that, I regret to bring to your kind notice. This you have to say it to the elders there now. An informal way, sorry but, I am sorry to say this but. So my dear students, once again I will be saying, make polite complaints. Suppose you are studying and your neighbor children are continuously playing music there, you can complain. You can say, I am sorry to say this, but if you reduce the volume, it would be helpful for me to read for the examination. Suppose you have bought a mobile, but the battery is not getting charged properly. You must say, I regret to bring to your notice that the battery which I bought was not getting charged properly. Please change it and provide a new one. You are sitting in a restaurant to have some tea, but no one attends to you. You should say, I am sorry, but no one is attending to me. Right, my dear students, you must have understood this, you must have heard this, and you must follow this also. Now we come to the end of the conversation, right? Yes. One is, in the other way, it is leave taking. Leave taking is when you are with somebody there and then you say, okay, now it's fine. But end of the conversation is when we are exchanging pleasantries, but we are in a hurry and have to end the conversation without hurting the opposite person. Yes. Now, for example, we are talking then. Hi, Vasanta. Nice to see you. Been away. Yes, I had been to Mysore for a week. Oh, how did you like your stay in Mysore? It was enjoyable. But I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. I have to catch the 4 o'clock train. It is already 3:45. See you later. Bye. So, bye. The bye is the last word what we have to use whenever we are ending the conversation. Right? Now, even now, like one more, studying together in the examination. You are studying together at the friend's house for examination. Now, how you will say? A student will say, oh, we completed the 3rd unit. Shall we begin the 4th unit or shall we take a small break? I am afraid I must go. It is already 10 p.m. My mother will be waiting for me. There is no one else at home. So, the student may say, okay then, see you tomorrow in college. The friend says, okay, bye. Now take for example, a child is talking to a corona. Now we are all fed up of corona. So the child says, oh corona, please go away. Corona asks, why? Why I should go away? Corona, yes, you have to go because of you, we are living a fearful and stressful life. We are leading a very much stressful life. We can't go out to play. So, Corona, please go. Corona says, okay, if that is the matter, very soon I will go. And the child says, yes, thank you very much. Corona says, okay, goodbye. When we hear this word goodbye, now we are really very happy. So this is the way how we end the conversation. Now suppose if we are with friends, how do we say? See you later. See you bye. With superiors if we are, goodbye, sir or madam. When we want to end up the conversation, again I'll be just telling you 3 expressions. I hope you don't mind my leaving. Because we are talking and then suddenly we get up there and we want to end up there. I must really be going because there is a genuine reason. And I'm sorry, but I have to go. These expressions, if you have to use, and the last one you will say is goodbye. So my dear students, we have finished actually learning about the language functions. And now I'll be giving you, as I had told you all, just max. Now suppose I had told you all 12 out of 12 in the last session. Do you people remember? Yes. And you said, how? How is it possible? You must have thought also. Now I'll be telling you how you can score just 12 out of 12. The first question what we are discussing is of 5 marks. That is, match the following expressions with the language functions. Now these all 16 functions what you have learnt. Out of that you will get here to match. So one side expressions will be given, another side functions are given. So even I had just drawn for you all here and I have presented here. A side is expressions. How do you do? Could you please pass me the book? You look stunning in this new clothes. Meet my friend Ratan. I beg to differ on this point. Right side is requesting, greeting, introducing, disagreeing and complimenting. Look my dear, how do you do? Now exactly when we meet first time, we ask this question, how do you do? So that is greeting. Could you please pass me the book? That is requesting because please word is there. You look stunning in these new clothes. Now we are complimenting here. Don't you think? Somebody tells you all there now. You are looking stunning. So you have to understand this. First thing is that you have to understand the sentence only, that these people are complimenting me. Now meet my friend Ratan. Now you are introducing. Yes, meet one. And I beg to differ on this point. That is disagreeing. Yes, my dear students, the left side when you read, you must understand what exactly the expressions are, which expressions these sentences belong to. Then you can match it properly then. That is why for that you have to study all the 16. And then if you do this, 5 out of 5, because this is for 5 marks. Next is for 3 marks then, right? Now next one is for the dialogue writing is there, and it is for 4 marks. 1 into 4. Complete the dialogue. Now dash wherever is seen. In the bracket I have written the answer for you all. Just this was like an example produced to you all then. How to do. Afterwards then you can open your books, and there are lots of, or you can go for any last year's question papers or any, and then you can try this and practice this. Complete the dialogue. Neha says, "Hi Meera." Now Meera's dialogue is dice. But what will Meera say now? "Hi, how are you?" Neha says, "I'm fine. How are you?" Meera says, "I'm fine. Thank you." Neha says, "You are carrying too many bags. Shall I carry one for you?" Meera says, "Thank you." Neha says, "You are welcome." So this was just the greeting part also, and this was the part of helping also. And there are many examples there. You may get anywhere then. Yes. And the last question is for 3 marks then. That is dialogue writing. They will give you they will not give you any dialogues there. You have to write there, but they will give you the information. Now here Ganesh has, just example, Ganesh has gone to Mumbai for the first time to attend a conference. He asked a stranger how to reach Shanti Durga College from the railway station. Write a dialogue between Ganesh and the stranger. So how you will write? Now this much only will be given to you in the question paper. Now you have to just write there. Now here Ganesh is there and a stranger is there. So you should start with Ganesh, because Ganesh wants exactly the way to reach Shanti Durga College. So Ganesh will be saying, "Excuse me, sir." Stranger will be saying, "Yes, what can I do for you?" Ganesh says, "Sir, can you help me to find an address?" "Yes, tell me." Ganesh says, "Sir, I want to go to Shanti Durga College. Where is it?" Stranger says, "Go straight, take left, you can find Shanti Hotel, and take right, go straight, you can find Shanti Durga College." Ganesh may definitely say, "Thank you very much," and start moving them. So my dear students, you must have understood now. Now four lectures we have now spent here to learn about these language functions. Now it is your duty to study these all functions, not only for the examination purpose, but also for the practice in your future life. The best English what you can speak them. Thank you very much.